ain't talking about me, you don't. They not there. Okay. I'm just saying. I did drop my link for you. I noticed you didn't come up, but you was keyboard thugging it up. You know what I'm saying? With your little community wall post. I commented under one of your posts. I think it was yesterday. I can't remember. You didn't respond, but you might not have seen it because you probably blocked me first. I noticed that you blocked me in Messenger again. It is what it is. I don't even care. Girl. But let other people tell it we are best of friends. We besties. This is all for this. They do anything for the YouTube. This is all for promotional purposes. We promoting these channels that we need to get monetized. Let other people tell it. We promoting right now. This is a fake beef. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know we was beefing. Or I didn't know we was not beefing. Or whatever the fuck we doing. But let people tell it. This is fake. This is all to promote. We're just promoting right now. We're promoting the other channels that I own. But allowing other people to operate or no. It was said that I am Cassie Chloe. That was said last night. It was said that I was her. Hold on. I think this is her. Oh, that is her name. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
All right. I was just wanting to come up and help. I just sliding in. I didn't catch the whole beginning of it, but I caught a little bit of it. Help explain
Okay.
things. Okay.
Okay.
And I think
Before you get
after,
started, can you tell
go
the
ahead.
people, are you me?
I see that's kind of the reason why I wanted to come up here and help promote us because you getting the check. You must be getting the check because I'm not getting the check.
Girl, I'm looking for the check and I'm like, where is our checks at? Because I said you got like 5 times the amount of subscribers as me. We should be getting paid right about now.
I have no problem. I always show my studio and my analytics. I'm lucky. Right now, I don't even know if I hit my $100 threshold for last month. Okay? It don't matter. It's just the way it is because I started out with Kanika content. YouTube is always just kind of shadow banned me. So it is what it is. But I'm doing what I like to do, and that's what I do. But I think in the overall thing is that somebody you had on your panel, I got issues with, and somebody I had on my panel, y'all got issues, whatever, and things got crossed up. But I will say this: when I came in right now, you were saying you were at the part where you were saying, "How did you get this link?" I think Tawanda gave me this link. Tawanda, are you the one that gave me this?
No,
And I
wait,
realized
wait.
yesterday when you had said something about not
Oh,
knowing whether.
I saw it. I saw that she
Yes,
shared it.
yes. And you said that you wasn't sure what her full government name was. That's when I realized, okay, maybe I know Tawanda better than you do.
You
And
do,
what
because I never knew her whole name. I didn't even know if
what I
Tawanda was
know
her real
about
name.
Tawanda and what I saw on your live is exactly what I expected Tawanda to do. But because I didn't know you and your personality, how you were, because like I told Bams and I've told everybody else, we all can be a bunch of messy bitches at one time or another when we feel like it, when we don't feel like it. It is what it is. But
Right.
on the same time, what Tawanda did is exactly what I expected her to do. She's going to get the information, hand it off to somebody, not get her hands dirty. Damn sure not going to take it to her own platform to tarnish her little
Well, let me just say
profile
this. That didn't happen in this case. I did that live on my own. I didn't consult
because
with
she
her. I
expected you.
don't talk
She
to
knew
her
she was going
behind
to.
the scenes
No,
or
you didn't have
anything
to
like
talk to
that.
her. You didn't have to talk to her. That's what
Okay,
she
here she
does.
is. I'm gonna let her come up.
That's what she does.
Hey, Miss
That's the way she's
Tawanda.
always been.
Hey, hon. That's the way I am, and that's the way I always been. And you know me. Where you know me from? Um,
Girl, I'm not even going to go
Cassie.
into it. You know
Cassie, where you know
exactly.
me from? Cause you making up this beef. You don't even know me for real, for real. We
Okay,
was
you the
over
one
in
that called
YouTube.
me at 5 o'clock in the morning every day for almost a damn year.
Cassie,
Wait, so y'all
I
used to
ain't
be friends?
Cassie.
No,
No,
not like
no.
that. Not when
And
you not when you faking
never
it.
did I call her at 5 o'clock in the morning either, because I don't even be woke that time of the morning. What
Heifer,
we was just on
don't make
YouTube.
me
I
pull
met
out my old
Cassie.
phone. Don't make
Cassie.
me pull out my old phone and
Cassie.
show proof.
You could
Cause
pull
you
out
know
whatever
I don't
you
sleep on
Cassie.
nothing I ain't got proof on.
Cassie, you could pull out whatever you want to pull out.
Exactly.
Whatever you want to pull out,
Exactly.
you can. It don't
Exactly.
even matter. Honey, you
Because
talking
it's the
about
truth.
2018 or something
It's still
crazy
the
like
truth.
that.
It's still the truth. All the dirt that you did is still coming
What
around
dirt
the
did I
internet.
do? Let's talk about it. What dirt did I do?
I want to hear this. I'm gonna mute
What
up and
dirt
let
did I
y'all
do?
talk.
Let's talk about it.
You like to go and research and troll and stalk people, get their information, and then you hand it off to your little butt buddies, knowing which one of them is going to go take it and run with it to get their hands dirty and
Cassie,
your hands clean.
Cassie, you don't know me for that. That's
Yeah, I do.
something you
That's all
done
I know
heard
you
some
for.
Cassie. Let me tell you something.
That's
Let
all
me
I know
tell you
you for.
something.
You
No,
can't tell
what you
me
know me
anything.
from, Cassie, if you're gonna put out facts, let's put out facts. What you know me from is simply us being on Facebook, having doing videos or talking about the J for K case. You don't have an issue with me, lady. You had a issue
If
with
I could care less if
somebody.
you died, I would step over you and not help you. That's what I think about you.
I don't care about what you think about me, honey.
How you
Do
think
you
I like?
really think that I lose sleep on what you really think about me? Do
Oh,
you really think that what
apparently you
you think
must.
about me, man?
Apparently
Do
you
you know
must.
you was already dead to me? I didn't even know you fucking existed. I forgot the fuck all about you. You're
Because the
making you
first time I
relevant.
say your name, here you come running to Lovely,
What the fuck am I running to Lovely for? I'm not
giving
running to
her the link.
nobody. I'm
You
running
ran to
to you
Lovely and gave
lying.
Lovely the link.
Lady, you doing
No,
what
You
you
ran
wait,
want
to
to
wait,
do
wait,
Lovely.
because
wait,
this
wait.
is
Let me clear that up
entertainment.
Everybody
real
said.
quick.
You need this
Everybody
check.
said
Hold
the
on,
same
wait.
You
thing.
need this check.
Nobody even
Let's
knew
be
that I knew
clear.
you
Let me
because
clear
Let's
that
I
up
be
real
never
quick,
clear.
spoke to
y'all.
you in my
You
mouth.
need me. You need.
Listen. Let me clear this up real quick. She didn't give me the link. I saw it where she shared it on her community wall. So I want to make that clear. She didn't give that to me. I saw it shared on her community wall. And I thought that there was going to be some kind of lie where somebody was pretending to be Miss Tawana based off the thumbnail. Okay, y'all go ahead.
Again, she'll
Listen.
never get her own hands dirty. She takes information, passes it around. She takes her job.
Look,
You
the
take
funny
your
thing about it.
job and use
Listen.
that to help you go research people's information. Tell me
Listen,
I
this
don't
is
know
the
you.
funny thing. Hey, this is the funny thing. Everybody around here knows me. Everybody know that I will pop alive and I'll say what I want to say. I have
Yeah,
not
yeah,
been.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
knows that I
yeah,
don't have
yeah.
to. I don't even have to dox you, Cassie, because all your
You already
information is still
did.
sitting over. You done
And
argued
who
with
and where
every
did that
motherfucking
information
body.
come from?
Look, you just
Tawanda,
got finished this same dumb shit that you doing right now to
Tawanda,
54 Keys. 54 Keys
Tawanda,
bothers nobody, and you was just over there fucking with
Tawanda.
her. You fucks with
When did I fuck
everybody
with
because this is
54
what you
keys?
do. This
When did
is
I
what you
fuck
do.
with 54
Every
keys?
content
Let's
creator
see. Hey,
that
you
you
know what?
find
How
or
about you
you come
close
in
your mouth and
contact
tell the
with,
truth?
you start your bullshit
Tell the
with.
truth and
There's
shame the
a
devil.
look,
I put
lady, you
54
got so
keys
much
on
bullshit going
TV.
on. It's absolutely crazy and ridiculous. You need me to
La,
help
la,
pay your motherfucking
la,
electric
face.
bill.
No
And
face.
I'm not
No
going to help
trouble.
you. I am not going to
I
help
don't
you pay
need
your
your help, bitch.
electric.
I've been
You're going to
fine.
continue to
That's
get
why
your ass
nobody
up
even
and
knew that
get
I
in a
knew
car
you.
at 1 o'clock in the morning and cover some
And
motherfucking
and
DoorDash. Because
and
I'm not
and
going to
and
entertain you and
and
dumb shit.
and
I'm not going to do
and
it. You're
you
not
know
worth
that I've
it
always
for
worked
me.
graveyard my
One
whole
thing
life.
that I do
You know
know,
that. You can
one
call
thing
me
that
every
I
goddamn
do
day at
know that
5
I
a.m.
am a benefit to you, and I am not going to
How the
benefit
fuck
you.
you a
Do what the
benefit?
fuck you going to do, however the
Nobody
fuck
even
you
knew that
want to
I
do
knew
it,
you.
and don't think that I'm going
Nobody.
to waste my time on your nothing
Nobody.
ass going back and
Anybody.
forth. Do what
Please
the fuck
stand
you
up
want to
and
do,
speak
bitch,
up to
and
tell
get it
me that
over
I
with.
knew this
Cause
episode.
this dumb shit that you doing, I ain't got time for. So you do it.
Bye,
I won't
bitch.
be watching it.
Bye,
I
bitch.
won't be watching your
Bye,
dumb
bitch.
shit.
How can you help me? All you've ever
I am
done
helping
is
you. You
dirty
need some
shit.
help eating. You look like you need some
How do
help
you
to
help?
get something to fucking eat. You look
Okay, so
hungry.
where's the
You look
picture of me?
you
Show
look
me a
like a
picture
bitch
of
that
me.
need want to go on a vacation in a hospital. You look like
Okay.
a bitch that's up 1 o'clock in the morning serving
And
somebody
you
some
know
fucking
I
food.
always work
You
graveyard
need
all my
me.
adult life. So I could be there to
You
raise my
need me.
children in the
You
daytime.
need me, bitch. You
Bitch,
need
your
me.
husband didn't want
You
you neither.
need
What makes you
me.
think I want you?
You need me. You
You're a
need
joke.
me.
You're a joke. That's why you run chasing everybody on the internet because you have no home life.
Ha ha. Is that what you hope? Is that what you wish,
That's what
bitch?
you're proving.
You want to go
That's
to
what
the
you do.
hospital to go vacation, and I have
Yeah,
no home
yeah,
life? These people
yeah,
know me a little bit better than that. So you
yeah.
might need to tell them lies over there on your
Best
side
you
of the
can come up with
community. Because
is
on
I
this
want to be
side of the
facetious in the
community,
middle of the
that
night.
bullshit don't fly. You sound stupid.
You're a
You
joke.
sound
You're
stupid.
a
You're
senior
a waste of my
citizen that's
time.
got
You
jokes.
are
That's
a
it.
waste of my time, lady.
So then
You
bye,
really
bitch.
are. So
Bye,
you're a
bitch.
waste of my time.
Bye,
So
bitch.
keep your raspy, meth
Bye,
smoking
bitch.
ass, bad breath
Bye,
ass,
bitch.
sitting up in the
Bye,
middle of the
bitch.
night ass, doing nothing
Bye,
with your
bitch.
life ass somewhere
Bye,
and
bitch.
go to fucking play. Cause
Bye,
I
bitch.
ain't playing with you. Find
Then
another
why are you here?
motherfucking
Why are
playmate.
you here?
Find you
You just want
another
to talk over
motherfucking playmate.
somebody.
This
Ain't
is
shut
the
the fuck
last
up
you have
ever.
heard
It's
from me.
scary.
You are
You're
a waste
scary.
of my
You are
time.
scary.
You
That's
don't
why as soon as I
exist
got
like
up
you
here,
didn't
you wasn't
exist.
in the chat all this time. You waited till
Girl,
I got
shut
up
the
here,
fuck up.
and then
You
you jump
can't
out
wait
the
over here
bullshit
looking for
because
my
you're
cute
scary.
important
I'm gonna
ass.
tell the truth
You
on you
know
and
you
show you
want to
the
be
truth.
my friend. I'm getting tired of y'all motherfucking fans keep on following me around and want to stalk me. Bitch, go be a fan and sit down and watch me.
Bitch,
Act
there's
like
nothing
you
to look
supposed
at.
to act. You a
There's nothing
fan.
to look at.
You a
What?
I
motherfucking
was a
Let's do
fan.
this
fan.
since
Why did
You a
nobody know
motherfucking
that
fan.
you
That's it and
existed
that's
in my
all.
world?
You a fan running your damn
You're
mouth. And
scary.
I ain't going to sit up here and oblige your ass. I won't
You're
be giving
scary.
you the
That's why
time
you
of
jumped up
day.
here. That's why you
You
jumped
don't
up here to
know me.
overspeak.
This
You jumped up
lovely,
here to overspeak
lovely,
because you're
lovely,
scary.
lovely.
yes, I'm
Let's
here.
talk for a second. Let's talk for a
Yeah, of
second.
course, because
This lady
I
do
got up
not
here
know
to tell
me.
the truth, and she
Everything
wasn't
this
make sure
lady
that I
know
told the
about
truth.
me is from a dox. She do not know who I am. Me and her were not friends in personal life. This lady, she did have some really good information on Kanika Jenkins, and she knew some of her stuff. And I gave her credit for what it is she knew. But as time
Ah,
went on, it was another girl, other girls or people on YouTube, you know how it is, all the different people, they had really good information too. And I could take my time and just sit and show you that
do it.
Cassie does this everywhere. She got so many
I do
beefs
it.
going on,
Do it.
and she
Do
just keep it going. But and
it. Do
just
it.
like we all know, 54 Keys,
I know.
and the
You
work
know
that
about
she
the
does.
14.
She over there
What'd you
claiming
know?
that she taught 54 Keys everything that she did,
I
and
never
54
said that I
Keys is
taught her
stealing
everything
shit
she
from
did.
her.
I said I
So
put
she
her on
keep this
TV.
shit going on and on and on and on. And she act like she
Get it
J for
straight.
K when she talking to
Get
you,
it
but
straight.
she ain't J for K. This girl believed that Kanika mother killed her, period. So
When
pull out the
wait,
goddamn
show
tape.
proof of
Pull out
that,
the,
you stupid
why don't you
heifer.
do this? If
Show proof
you
of
got
that.
so much you
Because
want
I
to do,
you and my
this
saying
lady's
that.
claim to
Oh,
fame is that she is the one that was contacted by somebody very important that gave her the information or the evidence that it was that Teresa
get the
was involved
story
with the
straight.
murder.
That's
Put
not
the
what was said.
motherfucking, you said you got it on tape. Put it out. Put the
I
shit out.
did.
You never
I
did
did.
that.
Catch up.
But yet you want to claim everything 54 Keys did, she copied off of your ass.
I said 54
You
keys
full
and
of
copied
shit,
my
lady.
exact
And that's
story.
why
That's
you
what I
mad with
said.
Lisa Love. Because Lisa Love was a better
Your
reporter than you. And
75-year-old
you didn't,
ass
and you was still in
calling
her
my
shit.
daddy
That's
82
all
years
your
old.
damn. That's what the fuck is wrong with
Good.
you. It's because
No,
I wouldn't turn on my good friend
I didn't
for
give a
you.
fuck about any of y'all.
Yes, you
Get
do.
that
Yes,
straight.
you do. Yes, you do.
Why do
Because you
you
think
think so? You're
of
delusional,
Kanika
bitch.
Jenkins. Your ass think you
You're
the
delusional.
gatekeeper of Kanika
I
Jenkins.
have not even spoken on Kanika in
Yeah,
years,
yes,
you
you
dumb
was. You was
broad.
just over there fighting with 54 Keys. I just listened to the
When?
shit.
When?
I just listened
When?
to the shit.
When?
I'll put
When?
it
You're
out.
a
You want me to put
lying
the
ass
video out? Were you over there lying
years.
on that lady?
Years
Were you over there
back.
starting
And
shit
what
with that
happened?
lady?
What happened? 54 Keys said that the reason why she had an issue with me was for some bullshit like what you're pulling. Somebody else
No,
telling
why she
lies.
had an issue with you is because you was claiming that she
Pull
stole your work, bitch. That's what
And I
y'all was
did.
beefing over.
And I showed the proof of it
No, you did not.
on
No,
Tiffany
you did
Drake's
not.
channel.
You sat
Yes,
up
we
there and
did.
said out your mouth you did it on live like you couldn't have had her piece of paper sitting on the desk and making the same damn marks. We do know that 54 keys is better than that damn shit. And I do know that you
Okay.
snake enough to do something
You're
like
not
that.
going to sit here and try to bait me into an argument over 54 keys. I
I'm betting
helped
you in the
54
argument of being a
keys,
nothing ass bitch
made that
always
clear
starting
on
something.
Tiffany's
That's what I'm baiting
platform
you
that
into.
I
You
helped
being a
her.
nothing ass bitch that's always starting something for no damn reason. Cause
Oh,
you
go be
need a
mad.
damn check or you
Go be
need a
mad because
cash
you're
app.
still by
You
yourself and
might
you're going to die
have
by yourself.
10,000 subscribers over there, but they ain't watching your ass.
Oh, well, you mad?
No, I ain't mad. I'm saying go find you
So
something
then
else to
why are
do.
you
Go get
bringing
a
it up?
job. Go
Why
get
are
your
you
ass a
bringing it up?
job.
Why are you bringing it up? Why are you worried about my pockets?
Because you over here trying to get me to put some in him, and I'm
I
not
ain't
going
had
to help
shit to
you.
shit
I
ever
will
in my
not
fucking
assist
life.
you with that.
Ma-
I will not
Wait a minute.
assist
Ain't you the
your
one that
raggedy ass
begged
with
me to
that.
be a mod in your group?
What?
Ain't you the one that begged me to be a mod in your group and I turned you down?
Girl, shut up. You worried about being a mod in a fucking group. If you don't
No,
find you
no,
something to
I
do
ain't
with your
worried
life,
about it. You
if you
begged me
get
and I
your
turned you
ass
down
somewhere to
then.
be,
And
go
you
some,
still trying to
you
convince people
beg me.
that I like
Look,
you.
I did beg you to be a mod, but you begged me to be in my motherfucking group.
No, I
Go
did
pull up
not.
the beginning of your text.
Show the
You
proof
was
of that.
kissing my motherfucking ass,
Show the
bitch.
proof. Show the
You
proof
wanted to
then.
be in my group.
Show the proof. If that's what you claim is the truth, show the proof.
I don't give a fuck. You the one who think it's
Then don't
important.
claim it because
That's
you
what
Okay,
know
you
you're
went around
lying.
here
so
doing, fighting
we got
about
a
Kanika
question.
Jenkins.
Can
I
you
ain't
Kanika
fighting
change
about
Jenkins'
none
it?
of
her
that.
I'm gonna
That's
case
you.
is
ask her.
settled, bitch. Find a life. Go find you a life. You
Damn.
need
I
one.
have my life.
No, you don't.
Apparently, you
No,
still
you don't.
watching
Your
my
life
life
was
because as
worthless
soon as I
then,
said
and it
your
hasn't
name,
improved.
you came running.
Your life have not improved because you're doing the same shit you was doing 6 years
As soon
ago,
as I
and you
said
backtracking,
Rwanda
trying to
T. Brooks
find
Stevens,
motherfuckers to
you
do it
came a
with.
running.
Make yourself make you be worth something. Don't make me need. Don't use me to make you relevant. Don't
And look,
use me to make you relevant,
lovely.
bitch.
I got a question. Why do y'all say it like if the community, the J4K community is just y'all? Like the comment that you just popped up on the chat on the screen where he says somebody's coming in trying to come into the community. I've been in this community longer than 99%
You
of
haven't
the
been in
community.
this community. You've been in AJ4K community, but you haven't been in this one.
Okay, yours is a messy community. I don't want a
Then,
part of.
okay, then go. Then get the fuck out and go about your business.
Hey,
Well, let me just
y'all
raise
brought me
my
over.
hand. I love the messy community, and like I'm never leaving it. Okay, that's
And hers is
okay.
too. That shit she do is messy. That's how she know how to do it so good. She gonna make
Bitch,
a lie. Well, she
you
ain't good
still
at it.
mad
Cause
because
her
I
very
showed the
first
proof.
live was, I don't have a beef with Tawana. But now you sit
Where
up
did
and you
show
say,
the
but
proof
you
of
want to
that?
beef with me
Show
because
the
of
proof of
somebody
that.
I know.
Show
Is
the
that the
proof.
weakest,
Show
dumbest
the
shit I
proof.
ever heard? That's the
Show the
weakest,
proof.
dumbest shit I ever heard. And if you think that I'm going to argue with you because you
That's what
are
I thought.
Lisa Love's
That's
fan,
what I thought.
you got me
That's what I
fucked
thought.
up.
No, no, no. Yeah,
That's
I
what I
am.
thought.
Go be
that's
a
not
I
fan.
surgical.
said,
Go write
I
her love
said,
letters, bitch.
you
Go be
never
act like
did
a fan
anything
ass.
directly to me because you won't get your hands dirty like that. That's what I said.
Girl, please, everybody know where I've been over in this community and no time to fuck with you. Girl, please, you dreaming. You are dreaming,
First
Cassie.
time I say your
You can
name, you came
disappear,
running.
Cassie, since you say that
Cassie, Cassie.
Since you say that I want to be a part of your life, let's do each other a
I
favor.
said
You
your
never
name
bring up my name
once.
again, and I'll never bring up yours. How
Fuck
about that?
you and die. I don't care about you. I'll do whatever
Okay,
I
then
want to do
I
because I'm a
expect you
grown
to
ass
never
bitch
bring
now.
my name up again and beg for my attention anymore.
How
Don't
did I
beg for
beg
my
you for shit?
attention.
I ain't
Don't
never
talk
begged
about
you
my
for shit in
worthless
my life.
ass. Act like, show me that you got some
I said,
business about
Tawanda
yourself.
T.
Prove to me
Stevens, and
that
she
I'm
came
wrong.
running.
Prove to me
You
that you
came
got
running.
some
I
business
ain't gonna
about
do shit.
yourself. Go
I
over
ain't gonna
there and
do
make some
shit.
good content
Fuck
and we'll
you.
come watch
I
that
do
shit with
make
your
good content.
10,000
That's why the
subscribers.
family business,
But
get
if
them
you gonna make a
family
live
members
at 1
contact
o'clock
me.
in the
And
morning
you still mad
talking
about
about
that.
you making $4 motherfucking and pop and stand up in the middle of the night to talk about me, you don't have no motherfucking life. If you
See how
up
you
in the middle of the motherfucking night
you
talking
get
about
discouraged.
me,
I
you
said
have
I'm
no
not
fucking
moving for no
life.
$4.
You in a sitting in a motherfucking car like you homeless in the middle of the
It
motherfucking
was an
night,
S10 pickup.
breathing
You didn't
my
say,
name out your motherfucking breath. You sound
bitch.
stupid. You
You
sound
sound
stupid.
you sound
Sitting up in
stupid.
the
The only
middle of
thing
the
I could push you
motherfucking
is
night. I wish
waiting
the
on
fuck
me.
I would stay
You
up
was waiting
talking
on
about
me.
you. Where your
You was
man
waiting
at?
on me.
You must
You was
not
waiting
be
on
getting
me.
nothing. Cause you
You was
got
waiting
some
on me.
sad ass nights taking somebody else something else to eat and sitting in the motherfucking car playing on fucking YouTube. And you saying
Bitch,
you ain't
let's
getting
get it
paid.
straight.
Bitch, if
I've
you
been over
don't
here
get through a
taking care of my
motherfucking
father who
life,
just passed
bitch, you
away.
better off
That's what
dead.
the
You
fuck I've
sound
been
like you
doing.
waste. You a piece of
That's
matter
what I've
taking
been
up
doing.
space on this earth with
You
your
know this.
worthless ass self.
You know
Go
this.
find you
That's why I
something
said
to
your name one
motherfucking
time. You
do.
can run.
Go clean up your motherfucking house. Go clean up your motherfucking neighborhood. Go clean up your dirty ass motherfucking ashtray. Go clean up that nasty
Where's the
ass
ashtray
motherfucking
at?
house. What the
Where
fuck
is
has
the
changed
ashtray?
on you
You
since
steady talking about
2018?
all these
Prove to
pictures,
me I'm lying to
but you
your
ain't showed a
motherfucking
single
ass.
proof of
Why
receipt
don't
yet.
you do
Well,
that
bitch,
while
don't
you
get out
running your
here
motherfucking
and
mouth
show
around here about
and
nothing?
show your
I'm
receipts,
sick and
right?
tired of you,
I know
bitch.
I show my receipts. Why can't Tawanda ever show a fucking receipt?
A receipt about what? That you know where that who about Kanika Jenkins?
Blah,
What
blah,
the
blah,
fuck
blah,
am
blah,
I
blah, blah, blah.
receipting? What
No, I'm
the
talking
fuck
about all
am
the
I
shit you
receipting
claim
with your
about
dumb
me.
ass?
All the shit you're
Hold
claiming
up,
about
I
me,
got a
you can't
question.
show a single receipt.
Cassie, I got a question real
Yes,
quick because I was told earlier that you made a statement that I need to go make another porno. What is that
yes.
about? Like, where'd you get that from? Did somebody say I had a
Okay.
porno out? And can you tell me where I can find it so
I can tell you exactly
see
what
it? Because I
happened with that.
never saw it.
I spoke with our mutual one of our mutual friends, and I told them how I came upon making that statement, which was another one of our mutual friends, somebody that has followed you for years, has always respected you. And I told her, I says, I didn't know nothing about you, because I didn't. And I said something to the fact, just like I said to Tawanda when I first met Tawanda and she was over here blowing smoke up straight drops. I says, that ain't somebody I follow. And so when your name came up about some video you made, I says, no, I don't know her. I says, is she somebody else that follows, straight drop or whatever? And they said, yes, whatever, whatever. And then I remembered somebody in the gossip line, I can't even tell you where the whole freaky thing came up. And so I said that. I said, is that the one that they say be getting freaky on the internet? And they started laughing. They go, yeah. They mentioned something about somebody saying something about a porno or something. Now, when I discussed that
What did they
today,
say about a porno? Like you said, they said
I
something.
don't remember because this was years ago. But
Like
when I
what
mentioned
is
that
the
You can
actual
today,
remember
verbiage? Do you
everything
know?
else and you can come out
let
here and
me,
talk about something you
Tawanda,
can't
can
remember
I
from
talk
years
to you,
ago.
Tawanda?
Bullshit.
Hey, answer for me, Tawanda.
Bullshit.
When I
Stop
said it
lying,
to
bitch.
our mutual
Stop
friend today,
backpedaling. Stop
she made
backpedaling.
exactly okay. Go ahead. I ain't gonna answer
Stop
then if you're gonna
backpedaling. You talking about you sitting up here telling
still
them you can remember from
backpedaling,
2018.
Walfish
I know
ass.
you can remember about Lovely. Don't sit up here and fucking lie. I'm gonna give you the stage
Why
and
do I
clear that
remember
lie up.
about Lovely when I've never followed Lovely?
Okay, well then, whoever
So
said
let
that
me,
they
if
have
you don't mind, let me
porno out
finish.
here.
The person that I spoke to
I have
today, the
$500
friend,
cash for whoever can
they
produce this
said
porno that I'm
they
supposed to
said that
be in.
that
I don't know
probably
nothing
came
about it. Because if it's a
from.
porno, that means somebody's making money off of it, and I ain't
Okay,
making no money off of it. So I got money for
okay.
somebody that can send me
They
the link to this
said that it was
porno that I'm
probably
supposed to be
something that was said along the lines when somebody was doing something, when Straight Drop went to go searching somebody named James. I don't know who the fuck that is. And then this and that and the third, and whatever was going on in your life. And that's
James
probably
is
how
my
that.
ex-husband, and he ain't never came out here and said I had no
Look,
porno with
she
him.
been feeding somebody feeding her information and she trying to act
Okay,
like she don't know what she talking about. But she can
let me.
claim, she can
You can
mysteriously claim
bitch,
your husband's
step to the
name.
side, go sit in the corner with the
But she
senior
can call
citizen
your husband's
because you
name.
asking
Ain't
me the
nobody
question.
going for no motherfucking okey doke over here.
Okay, so how do I know this person's
How
name?
do you know who the fuck is James? Who the
I
fuck is
don't know
James? How you can only remember James' name and that she was on a
because
po
you
and
cut
she
me off
porn?
again. I can't
Bitch, you
finish my
sound
sentence.
stupid over here.
Bitch, you
So
sound
are they
ugly.
saying that
Shut
I did a
up. I'm
porno
trying
with
to finish
James?
my sentence. Was there a
Okay.
time where Straight Drop went live and was looking for somebody named James, and I may have the person's name wrong. I don't know because I don't know you people. He was looking for
Sound like
somebody.
somebody been whispering in her ear.
If you know what I'm talking about, that's fine. Anyway, they said that that storyline probably got twisted up into what I heard it down the grapevine of. But it went in one ear and went out the other ear because I don't know you and I never followed you. Like
And
I
I
said,
just
I
so
watched
happened
that.
to remember, and I just so happened to
Excuse
remember
me,
that the
bitch.
other night.
Nobody brought your name up
I
yet.
just so happened to remember it,
You
lovely.
just
I just
happened
so
to cut
happened to
me off
remember that one
again.
little thing about you. Bitch, stop.
That's the only thing I know about the lady.
Uh-huh.
That's the only thing I've
But you
ever
don't
heard about.
remember where you got it from or
And
who
they told
told
you
No, I
you.
this
said
years
exactly who I
ago, or
got
they
it
told you
from.
this last night?
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
They told you this years ago, or they told you this last night?
A different mutual friend had said something years ago, and I remembered that. And I made
How
the
many
joke.
years ago?
I made the joke about there ain't nothing wrong with being freaky. I can get freaky too, but I don't put it on the internet. That's all that was said. It was a kiki kaka type of moment, not any disrespect towards you. So now, fast forward, as I'm on my live and that came out my mouth, it was something else that I had remembered that I had heard along the way about you. Because, like I said in your comment, the only thing that I've ever watched of your content was one night when you were doing a late night live and you were like you was a DJ and you was playing music and people were paying you to play what songs you was playing, and I had that shit running in the background while I was doing some research. That's the only thing I've ever watched on you.
Okay.
That's it. That's
Mm.
all. And the person that I spoke to today gave me a scenario that said that could have possibly been how the storyline got changed up through the gossip line. That's it. That's all.
Well,
Tawana
who
can
gave you
ask
the
me
story
a
today?
question.
Who was the person today? You remember that
She
person.
knows who I'm talking about. It ain't none of your fucking business.
Well, you
I know who
talking to
she's
all of
talking
us.
about.
You
No, I'm
you bought
talking
the
to
truth. What's the
Lovely.
truth?
Lovely
We got
asked me the
respect.
question and
We
I
got a lot of
answered her.
respect for Tawana. It's somebody we have a lot of respect and love for. So I know who
Okay.
she's talking about
Okay,
because
I
she
know who
said
you're talking
today.
about. I understand. Okay, for you, lovely, I know who it is. Okay.
Okay.
It ain't Joe. It's
Okay.
not for
Well,
you.
thank you
Shit.
for clarifying that, because I'm
If,
sitting
if,
over here
if
like,
it's
well, I
something
need
that
to
was
find
meant
this
for the whole
porno that
world to
somebody
hear,
making money
I would have
off
said
of.
it. But I got respect for other people. And I don't just do the things that you do. Now,
No,
like I
you
said,
pop like no, you come find somebody in a community to start some shit that you really don't have no beef with, but you think that you
how did I
know,
come
and
find
you got
somebody in the
something on.
community?
You got me. The thing, funny part
How
with
did I
me
come
and
find
you
somebody in the
is that
community?
you got nothing
Can you
on
start
me
right
as
with
far
that?
as
Can
no
you
dirt
answer
from
that?
YouTube or
Can you
Facebook that I
answer that?
did. Cause I have never been a cruddy bitch. I'm the same bitch over here that I was over there. And whether or not you know it, there's a lot
You're a
of
shady
people
bitch.
over here that was in that community as well. So they know who
I'm
I am
sure.
and what I did.
I
And it
don't
was
care.
nothing that I did
I
so
know you.
horrific.
I know what
Yes,
you've
I
done
cussed a few
behind the
people
scenes.
out, and a few people cussed me out, and we sit and we made pictures of each
Wanda,
other
did
and
you not
did dumb
call me
shit.
up and say, please take that content down because they don't know me to be that messy bitch?
Who don't know you to be that messy bitch?
No, you bitch.
What?
When you sitting
Okay,
here
I'm gonna ask
lying,
you this. Do
saying that
y'all
I
still
called up John Frank to talk about you, it was before that you called me saying, Cassie, will you please take that content down because I was putting up content about one of my Facebook groups and I never
Yes,
even
because
noticed.
yes, and you had a video that you had put me in about some
I didn't
old
put you
shit
in. I put the
way
whole
back
fucking
then.
group in.
I asked you, can you remove the video from me? And you very lovingly said that you would. The same way
Bitch,
when
please.
I
It's
didn't know
never happened.
who
You're delusional.
whatever
The
his
shit is
name
still up
was,
on my
what
platform.
Joseph was, and I got on his
It's
panel,
still
and
on
you
my
asked
fucking
me not to get
channel.
up there because of something crazy he was going on. And I listened to you, and I said,
And
okay,
you said
thanks,
you didn't give a
thanks for the
fuck
heads
about him
up,
being a
and got
jawbreaker.
up.
That's
But
what you
you
said.
act like we friends. You act like we didn't ate
No,
together. You act
I
like
ain't
we didn't
never
talk. I
said
mean,
shit
lady,
about
this
that.
sound obsession. This sound like you sound like a single white female right now
You sound like a delusional bitch.
Well,
with
let
a
me ask you,
single white
y'all
with a
can get
single
some
white
resolution
female
to move
is
past
coming
this?
for you. I will sound delusional.
Now, let me put it to you like this because you're the one that gave me the speech about you can't stand it when black women bring up other people's color of their skin. Because I'm not white, bitch.
What color are
I'm
you?
Mexican.
You
Get it
Mexican?
straight. I've been
Okay,
Mexican
all
my whole
right. Well,
life.
whatever the fuck you are, you greasy?
Oh, now I'm
Get the
greasy?
fuck out my face.
At
I
least
don't
I
care
ain't
what
bald
your
headed.
race is. I don't care what your race is. You look white to me. If you're Mexican, then you Mexican. You still to me a single white female.
And that's where you're delusional. Because my husband and me been together for 38 fucking years. Get over
Okay.
it.
And just because he black, that don't make you black.
Did I say that? See, that's you putting that information out there. I didn't
You
say
just
it.
said it. You just said I'm talking about you
I
and you
said
bring up your
my
husband.
husband. I
I'm
said my
talking
husband.
about you and you bring up your
I
husband.
didn't say my black husband because that's not the part that's
Well,
important. He's
that's what
just
we
my
talking
husband.
about, race, right? Is your husband not black?
You ignorant. He's black as goddamn.
Okay, so what the fuck is your issue?
Your issue, my issue is how you
Y'all,
want to
I don't
put
think
skin
that
color into it.
Starza. Right?
What you say, lovely?
No, I'm not that freaky bitch either.
Hold on, y'all. Miss Cassie, do you also go by
No, I am
Starza,
not
or
that
is that a whole
delusional
nother
bitch
person?
either.
Because they're thinking that you're
I am not
Starza
that
Proof.
delusional bitch. Look, I'm gonna put it like this. My voice is this way because I have scar tissue on my vocal box. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. And Tawanda knows this
Well, I
because we
will
talk about
apologize
it.
for the statement that I made about the addiction thing. I think I apologized in my live earlier about it.
Yeah.
Because I saw
Yeah.
when you said
Tell
that
them,
just now.
tell
And
them
I
while they're
heard
trying
you
to
say
do
it in one of those
background
videos.
researches, tell them to get the lab reports back when the lab reports came back non-narcotic, you stupid bitch.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, huh?
We don't know,
Word.
Cassie. We don't
Okay.
dox over here. To be truthful,
We don't dox over here. Really? Aren't you? Did it
no.
come out your mouth that you
The
said
who?
everybody done dox? The only people that's ever doxed me is your clique of bitches.
Who is my clique of bitches that I dox with? Do you know who my clique of bitches are? Do you
I
know
ain't
who
even
they
finna sit.
are? Who are my clique of bitches? Because y'all all know who I done been around here on
The
YouTube
same ones that
every
you
single fucking day. So who are my bitches? You making some shit up.
the same ones you
I
called your
oh, you talking
girlfriend
about
yesterday.
YouTube back in 2018? Is that what you talking
No,
about?
I wasn't
Oh,
here
because I
then.
done been over here since 2019, 2018. So what are you talking about, lady?
Didn't you
You're
call?
blast. You are a blast from the past. You could go on back
But I
there.
said your name one time and
Whatever
you keep
beef you
running.
got with me, it ain't real. I apologize. Go on about your life. Release
No,
your heart.
no,
Release your
no.
soul.
And didn't I
Release
tell you
yourself from
when you
me.
asked me if I
Release
hold grudges?
yourself
I said
from me.
damn
I'm
I
wishing
do.
you higher grounds,
Y'all went
lady.
after my children and
Release
after my
yourself.
parents.
Whatever it is that you got or
Y'all
I
went after
did,
my
I
children and after
apologize.
my
I
parents.
apologize that I didn't
No,
kick Lisa
no,
Love to
no.
the curb for you. I
I don't give a
apologize
fuck
that
about
I
that.
knew that you stole
Delusional.
her work and you was trying to say that she stole your work. I apologize
Show
that
proof.
I knew that
Show
you
proof.
were fucking with a lot of
Show
people
proof.
and I never took your side.
Show
Is that what
proof.
you want me to say? Is
No,
that what
bitch, I
you
want you to
want?
show proof of anything that you're saying.
Well, then tell me what the fuck I did to you. I'm just
Show
guessing
proof
because you
of
ain't said
anything
nothing
that you
yet.
are saying.
Tell me, prove to what is it that your beef is with me?
Show proof of anything you said about
What
me.
is your beef with me,
Right
lady?
there, I just told you.
What
Show
is
proof
it?
of anything. Anything.
No, that's not the issue of me showing proof.
Oh,
You
so you're
came
gonna tell
over
me
here
what my
fucking with me. You came over here to grace me.
see,
You,
lovely. I
you
told
wanted
you,
my attention.
guys always
You
switch it
wanted
around.
me to
It's
grace you
all
with
about
my
her.
presence. I did not
She's
come looking
all
for
about
you.
her.
I am
Nobody
not
called you up.
interested in you.
Did anybody
In fact,
ask you
I
up?
seen
Okay,
you in
Nope.
Bam
I
Check
just want to put
2, 3
in for
years
1 second,
ago.
y'all.
And I never
I'm gonna
said
say
hi
something real
to
quick.
you.
It sounds like
Lady,
Miss
you
Tawana is ready to let it go and move on. Are
I'm
you willing
not.
to do that?
No. No. Hell to the motherfucking no. She went after my kids and my parents.
y'all know I ain't been out. Who is your parents and who is your kids?
Bitch, I will come find you if you don't stop.
You don't have to come find me. I'll tell you where the fuck I'm at, bitch, if you don't
Drop
stop.
it. Drop it
If
then.
you know where the fuck I'm at, Because if you know where I'm at, I would say, come on. Come
Okay.
the
You said you
motherfucker
tell
on.
it, so tell it.
Bring your ass on.
You, but you won't drop
Come
it. You won't
on.
tell it.
If you're
You
coming,
just said
get
you
the
tell it,
fuck
but you
off
won't.
the goddamn YouTube and get your ass here. Point blank, period. Don't
Drop your addy.
fucking play with me.
Drop your addy.
If you coming, come the fuck on.
Drop your addy, because I ain't never been scared.
You already know you got my addy, bitch.
Bitch, I've never researched you like that because I ain't never gave a fuck about you like that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You keep leaking
See
shit
how
on
you
all
always try
those
to make it
things
about
you've
you
You
been
like
said,
dropping.
Cassie, you said she's not that important. She's irrelevant. So are you willing? Can y'all just get past
no,
this
I
now?
don't I do not forgive her. And if I feel like it in 5 years to talk shit about her, I will.
Forgive me for what? What do you want? What is who's asking you to forgive me for what?
Bitch, you just
I
went
said,
on
can
30
y'all
minutes and
get
said I
past it? Can y'all
apologize.
like let it go? This sound because this is from some
No,
old. This is from an old thing that happened
no,
on Facebook, right? Is that what y'all saying?
See, and we
This
done
happened
no,
spoke several
a long time
times
ago.
since then. After
no,
I done left
no,
Facebook, she done
no,
came in two incidents
no,
me and her just spoke
no.
about where
You're
it was
lying
cool.
again.
And like
Show
she
proof
said,
again.
she see me on
Show proof.
Bam Live. She must be boring as fuck up there, and she wants somebody to give her life. I the fuck will not feed your ass. You hear
Nobody in
me? So
you
you
ain't
can
feeding
make
me.
or you can do
This is
whatever the
Lovely's
fuck
platform,
you
not
want
mine.
to do. I will
This is
not be
Lovely's
responding
platform,
to you.
not
This
mine, and
is it,
certainly not
and
yours.
we're fucking done.
Bye,
Done.
bitch. Bye, so I can finish my conversation.
So y'all can believe this crazy ass bitch if
Bye.
y'all want to. But they all you got to do is type in her name on any of these platforms, and 1,000 motherfucking videos gonna show up.
Hold
And
up,
where
hold
did
up.
they originate
Can
from?
y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Where did
Yes,
they
all I
originate
can hear
from?
you.
Where
Miss
did
Lady, don't make no threats, please, to my big sis. Please don't do that. Okay? It
lady?
ain't
I
nothing
don't
wrong
know
with you
you, so
talking
you
shit.
shouldn't get
Ain't
involved
listen,
in
ain't
something you
nothing
don't
wrong
know
with you
nothing
talking
about.
shit. Ain't nothing wrong with you talking shit, making up lives and all that. Ain't nothing wrong with none of that. But
Do
don't
you
make no
know
threats.
anything that I've
Don't
said
make
to
no
be a
threats.
lie?
Don't make no threats.
Bye, bitch.
Don't make no threats.
No, she ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't coming nowhere. She just gonna sit up on that goddamn thing and talk shit and look at whatever you want to look at. I don't give a fuck what that lady do. I don't give a fuck
She
what
need to
she
go
do.
find something to do.
You
And
Wow.
think
talking
I'm
about
that
you want to
This is
clear the
motherfucking
air.
crazy.
relevant? You go right the fuck on. But I will not be assisting her ass. This lady don't know me. She don't know me. She don't know me more than anybody in these chests. No more than Lovely. She don't know me no more than you do. The only reason why she know my name is because my innocent ass, when I first had Kanika, heard about Kanika, I was on my real page. That's the only reason why she know my name. Other than that, that's it. Anything else that she says in reference to me, she don't know how many kids I had. She don't know my marital status. She don't know shit about me. Anything that she's saying, she looked up.
Mm-hmm.
So this lady, I don't know where all this shit is coming from. She making a beat because, quite frankly, after I heard her on your live talk about doing the goddamn DoorDash at 1 o'clock in the morning with a $4 tip or getting $4 and sitting outside on fucking YouTube talking about me, I knew this bitch wasn't for me to sit around and talk about or to engage myself with. She want to go to a motherfucking hospital so she could get a vacation. We ain't the same. I'm not going to play with her. I don't give a fuck what she say or do over there. Don't share shit with me. I don't give a fuck. That bitch don't exist to me. And I'm not going to make her make my life or make me have to sit around here watching her, looking her up to find information, try to hear her live to respond to. I ain't got time for that shit. And I ain't going to make time for it now. So she can get the fuck on with that dumb shit. She done been doxxed 50 motherfucking times. You could go right over there to YouTube on Facebook, type in her name, and every motherfucking thing. Kanika Jenkins, type in her name, shit just gonna fly up. Everybody done already doxed this bitch 1,000 times. So if I wanted to give y'all the true story of this nothing asshole, I could. I could sit up here and battle with her and we can go at this shit for a minute. But I'm not gonna feed this bitch. She gonna find another way. She can take a week or two and sit and do whatever it is that she find and talk about it, and then it's over. Ain't nothing out there worth her being enough out there on me for her to be able to talk about, other than where I live at. Maybe my son might have had a record when he was a teenage boy or something, but shit, he doing goddamn good now. Whatever he doing, my life is good, his life is good, our life is good. Ain't shit crazy going on. And I don't give a fuck. It ain't nothing out there about me. I've been doxxed. I'm not gonna bring my son out here. I'm not gonna participate with that bitch. My family doing good. I ain't worried
Damn,
about
so
what she gonna find. Only thing she gonna do is enlighten the motherfucker. She ain't gonna be able to find shit. Maybe I might have a couple of ugly pictures out there if she find them.
I told y'all to want to drop a
Well,
new
I
back.
will applaud you, Mr. Wanna.
Huh? What you say, lovely?
Did y'all hear me? I think my internet acting goofy again. I said, well, I applaud you, Mr. Wanna, because you was willing to let it go. You was just like, look, whatever I did, I apologize, whatever. But I mean, I know some people can be grudge hearted, and apparently that's the name of the series that you're gonna be the first. Well, no, I knew it me because apparently I got grudges with people too. Apparently, I don't know. But
Man, if
I
this
think
lady
that's
had a
what
grudge with me, we
the
could go at it.
series
She
is
really
called,
don't
something
have
about
a grudge with me. She really don't.
grudges or
She
whatever.
literally have, like she said, she went over there and
Um,
heard what's his name, say my name. She
but
do me.
to let it.
She just said that I could be the topic. This is what Cassie does. It's so much shit out here. I can sit up here and rake her to let y'all just letting y'all get to know her. I mean, you go on Facebook, she got all kinds of records and shit over there. I mean, I just don't have time for her for that. I'm not even going to give her the pleasure.
Hmm. And Risa says, y'all, they have a history, which I never knew about till now. It's things we don't know about over here. I agree. I never even heard of her before, so I never knew Miss Tawana to have any beef with nobody. Because I mean, Miss Tawana was always just the person that for me, and this is, and I'm not, I'm just gonna say what I remember of her from the times that I know of her. She used to come on the panel. She was that voice of reason, that older person that was really mature. I mean, she did her little dirt sometimes, but she was just that person that I don't know. Let me be quiet.
Look,
I just
look,
ain't
Tawana,
never known her to go back
Tawana
and
is
forth
not
with
that old.
nobody like talk about it.
me and
Huh?
Cassie was,
Well,
me
I
and
mean
Cassie
older
was,
than me. I don't know. I don't even know how old she is. I just think she's older than me. Am I right, Miss Tawana?
yeah.
I'm 46.
But me and
Okay.
Miss Cassie, we were cool. I don't dislike this lady. Like I said, she had some hell of a, she really dug in to the Kanika Jenkins stuff, but she was more on the, she looked at it a different angle from dropping them or you guys. She looked at it from, she was following the games and connecting the games with it and how it worked. And she really figured out everybody's name in the room and she was putting out some good shit. She was. And but what her
Mm-hmm.
problem came in at is that if you had some good shit, she will automatically take it from you and start a fight with you and start saying it's hers. And that's what happened between her and my girlfriend Lisa Love and Desiree over on Facebook. They were two hard people. They were spending their money early in the game, ordering records, doing all that kind of using the real shit kind of shit. And the funny thing about it is that
Right.
Teresa liked her because she was looking at from the gang side of it, which nobody else really was. And Lisa Love was looking at it from the rules and regulations of what the hotel was supposed to be doing. So both of them had some good stuff, but Lisa ain't gonna let nobody. I mean, Chloe or Cassie ain't gonna let nobody own anything or be better than her with J for K. That's why she attacking y'all about saying we're the J for K. because she really thinks she owns J for K in spite of what she gonna say. She thinks she is the J for K, and every she goes around and she fight everybody. She fighting Alicia over there. I was listening to her fussing with 54 Keys because, and she used to tell me she
She
gave
was up here,
54 Keys,
Risa.
huh? She gave 54 Keys a lot of the work that
Risa
54
said I
Keys
just came
was
back
doing.
in here.
Um,
Okay, she was asking, did she have a chance to speak her piece? She was up here on the panel, Risa, but she dropped down a moment ago. Um, so I don't know if she wants to come back up. I can drop the link again. And I'll get out of the conversation and let y'all all talk if that's what y'all want to do. I,
no,
you
she don't
know,
want to
I
talk with me.
understand this is some old stuff, and I don't understand. I mean, I get it because I know how I feel sometimes. When I done got into it with somebody for a long, long time, and you just don't want to let it go until you know. Look, I'm apologize. Whatever it is I did that hurt you or whatever. Can we move on? So I get it. I get it from both angles. I'm willing to allow y'all to talk it out if that's what y'all want to do. If y'all welcome to do that. I'm not trying to make no money off y'all. Y'all don't hear me asking for no cash apps or super chats or nothing like that. If that's what y'all want to do, if y'all don't want to, I understand that too. Y'all can respectfully just
But
move
she can't
on
even
and
tell
not
me
even,
what she got.
address it no
But
more.
she can't even tell me what I did to her for us to talk about it. She can't even won't. She cannot give a reason of what it is that I did or I said, other than I was the gatekeeper of what her and somebody else that I know was going through. I wasn't helping my girlfriend. I wasn't even over there anymore. I knew that they were beefing, but I was no longer interested
Now let me
in
say this: Carla did come up
J
here.
for
She didn't
K.
come up here to threaten. She just basically said, "Don't threaten Tawana." She don't have no problem with y'all arguing and y'all, going back and forth. She just said, "Just keep the threats out of it." I know that that's what Carla said when she came up here, and then that's when Cassie left. Okay. But like I said, I put the link back in here. If she want to come back up and y'all talk, like women, like ladies, or whatever, y'all welcome to do that. Go ahead, Mr. Warner. I'm gonna be quiet.
Look, I don't know. I mean, you heard her. She won't tell me what it is that I did, but I do know that in that very first tape that she did, she said that she really didn't have a problem with me, but I was the gatekeeper of Lisa Love. So she was coming at me for that. That's in her video. And I'm like, that's why I ain't even paying no attention, no take it serious. Me and Cassie didn't have a problem. Cassie is creating this problem. Cassie knew that if she wanted to, she could go in my little Facebook chat, speak, say something to me, and I respond. If I went in there and said something, she would respond. We don't have no problem. Cassie is creating this problem because she wants to be a part of what she think is going on with me and Bam based on what Storyteller put on his storyline.
Hmm.
So
So
she
it
just
all
jumping
really did
in.
start with that clip he played. Like we were right about that's where this right here, it starting back up. That's where it started back up from, or no?
Say it again.
I said, is that where it started back up with? When he put that, who is Edward Joseph? You know anybody by that name?
Yeah,
Because I'm
Edward
not gonna let
Joseph
them
is
up. I don't know
somebody
who.
that used to. I don't know any of these people. They all from Facebook, and I seen them over there, and
Okay,
I
they're
know that
gonna
him.
come up on the.
Huh?
You want me to bring them up? Do you know who they are?
I've heard of him before. I don't care. You can let him up. Be
Okay.
careful, cause I don't make sure. Okay.
Hello.
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 How you guys doing?
Okay. You
How
know
you
what I
doing?
do? This is the guy that I was on the panel with. He was talking to me in my inbox and he asked me, could he talk to me on the phone? And I was on the phone and we was doing an interview. And that's where Cassie came into my inbox and told me to get off the phone with him. And she had said some stuff. And I think that I dropped down off the call with him. And that might have been the last conversation that me and Cassie had. And that might have been in like 21 and or 2021 or something. I didn't even know him. I just heard one of his tapes and I had a rebuttal, or he wanted to get into our group that we were in. He wanted to get into the group and I let him in, and he started talking to me that way. But all this stuff is so old, I can barely remember.
How did you find my live though? I'm sorry. Like, Mr. Edward, how you doing? I'm Okur. How did
I'm
you
doing
find this
good.
live?
I found you live because some of the people who are politic with and things had sent me the link to your chat, and they told me that Casey was over here and things, and I said, okay, well, let me come over here and shoot my shot. And if they're interested in listening about Casey and the super stuff that she's been doing, well, then I got a lot of stuff to say.
Oh, okay. Well, if you got something to say about what's going on now, then yeah. I don't want to resurface, a lot of old beefs, But if you got something to contribute to the conversation, because I don't know her at all. This is, this situation in the last day or two is the first time of me ever even knowing of her, hearing her voice before. But
Well,
so
I
you
can
welcome
tell
to
you
go
about.
ahead and say whatever you was gonna say.
Right, I can tell you about Casey. Well, I call her Casey Chloe Olveria Sanchez Medina. That's her full government name.
Oh,
With all of the men that she had been married to and things of that nature. I've been one who had been talking about the Kanika Jenkins case for over 7 years. I started off on Facebook and then I migrated over to YouTube. Casey
mm-hmm.
has been one who has been talking about the case forever and a day. And we had kind of crossed paths and things and stuff, and it was kind of cordial to the degree, but I never did embrace the narrative that she had and whatnot. And because I'm my own thinker, because I'm a meticulous thinker and, a deep diver in things, it kind of rubbed her the wrong way when I never embraced the various things that she was saying. I thought that stuff that she was saying was hilarious and nefarious and fictitious. And over the years, we have literally just been battling it out. But she found the wrong person. And so, she had literally took down with her friends and things, all of my channels. I had like about 6 channels and things, and they strategically was able to take down my channels and things. But because I am who I am, I got them all back. And I got all of my original content back. And, I've been, like I say, talking about the Kanika Jenkins ever since and stuff. But Casey is one that likes to try to dive into people's personal business. She never wants to stay up on topic when it comes down to the Kanika Jenkins case. If you go against her, then she wants to go and she wants to dive into your personal business. She wants to talk about your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your kids, and so on and so forth. Now, I never lived a pristine life and whatnot, but the one thing that I did really hate in regards to knowing her was she talked about my mother. Now, I've always been a mother's child. I'm the third out of the family. I'm the baby boy, and I have a baby sister. And my mom had passed away. And to commemorate my mama's death, the day that my mama died, I was able to take a picture with her. My sister had took the picture of me and things. And so what she did was just literally take that picture and ramp me all over YouTube, Facebook, and everywhere. And that was something that I would never forget. And so I said, okay, you messed with the wrong person when you had doxed me and you posted my mama's picture and talked about her like a dog. I'll never forget that. So I was the very one that was instrumental in getting her off the Kanika Jenkins case. I went and I doxed her. I got a little good stuff, but see, what I did was I've only used her own words up against her. in the various, in all of the lies and salacious madness that she's been doing and things. And so I used that up against her, and I got her up the Kanika Jenkins case. So now she went and got a new channel, and she's doing other things and stuff, but she won't touch the Kanika Jenkins case no more. She will never come back to this community. And I have shown the community who she really is and how she really is. Now, she is one that's very manipulative. She had a lot of women come up against me. She's good at that. People who she really didn't even know, literally going to bat for this woman. I'm kind of like, well, you guys must be really crazy, because I'm like, how are you going to go to bat for someone who is just going to turn around and do the same thing that she's doing to me, to you? And that's exactly what happened. Every person that she has come in contact with, she has doxed and she has vilified them to the hilt. But see, me, I'm a fighter. I don't lay down, and I don't lay down for no one. Now, you may take me down, you may talk about me, you may do this and that and the other, but see, I come back, and when I come back with a vengeance. And so, like I say, I got all of my channels back. I'm doing good. I was just going in on the Kanika Jenkins case on last night for the last couple of weeks, and it's just been wonderful. But it's been wonderful without her within the community. So my best advice to you is, since you don't know her, keep it that way. Keep it that way. She is a manipulator. She is a liar. She is cunning, conniving. She is no good for no community whatsoever. And if you need receipts, I got receipts. Because whenever she goes live and she talks about all of this stuff, now I give her credit, because I'm not here to just totally put her down for, a lot of this stuff and whatnot. She is a very good researcher. And when she goes in up on cases and stuff, she does way more than what the average person does. But she just are not honest. You gotta have integrity. She doesn't have that. Whenever you go against anything that she says, well, then now it's a big deal. And just like this young lady right here, Tawana, I'm just listening to what she was saying and whatnot, and I'm kind of like, well, yeah, that's the truth. I mean, any person that stands up against her or disagrees with her, it's crazy, the stuff that she does. So my best advice to you is, if you don't know her, do not get to know her. Keep her off of your panel. Let her stay in the chat. Let her, shoot her shot or do whatever and stuff. But don't get close to this woman, because she is poison. Seriously poison. But that's what I had to say. But what's going on tonight? What's the topic?
We don't have no topic.
Well, thank you for coming up. My end is kind of chopping up a little bit, so I'll let Mr. Wanna talk to you, because I don't know if y'all can hear me okay or not.
You're kind of going in and out a little bit.
Yeah, there is no topic. We was just talking and trying to figure out actually what it is that I actually done to this lady, because I don't even remember. She said that I'm somewhere behind the gates doing stuff that she has no proof of, because this is just what she feels. I don't even know what she's talking about, but at any rate, I have to say that I don't know what's true and what's not. But are you reading these comments? Because some pretty damaging things are being said about you in these comments.
Well, I mean, everybody's going to have something to say about me. Everybody in the sun, but that's okay. Let them talk, because none of these people know me personally. They only just know my internet persona, and that's it. And so people will all the time make up lies and stuff, throw things out there, just to try to get other people to go up against you and things. And so all of the people who has these salacious things and stuff, hey, my thing is simply this. I've talked about the Kanika Jenkins case. That's what I've been talking about ever since Facebook. Then I came on to YouTube. And so I have yet to have anyone ever challenge me up on the case. It's all the time that, people will talk all of this madness or whatnot. But when it comes down to the Kanika Jenkins case, they will never come and have a good, wholesome conversation with me. So when you see people like this, I just ignore them because like I said, I got 6 channels. I talk about the Kanika Jenkins case over and over and over again all the time and things. And, that's what it is. So
Mm,
all of this stuff of what these people were saying about me, none of them has ever met me in person.
okay. So you said that somebody in our circle gave you a link. Do you mind saying who it is?
I don't know if he wants me to reveal who he is, but he's watching right now. So if he gives me the go ahead, then I'll let him know that. I'll let you guys know who he is.
Okay.
It's
And see,
somebody from our chat over here.
huh?
Are
It's
they in
somebody
our
from
chat
our chat
now?
over here.
Yeah, they're in your chat right now.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Uni.
Hey, lovely. Hi, Miss Tawana.
I'm going to
Hey,
go back to
lovely. Hey,
It's
Uni. I'm
me,
sorry, babe.
Uni.
somebody. Hey,
I said, I know. I
lovely.
said Uni. I'm sorry, babe. Uni. I
Hey,
mean, look,
Miss
Uni, I
Tawana.
still love that drop song.
I know, it's my favorite. I play it all the time. Hi, Mr. Edward. How are you? Hello? Can you hear me?
Edward?
Hello?
Oh, she's
Hello?
talking to me. I'm sorry.
Is that your name?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Uh huh.
Okay, so, and I'm not trying to be rude, but like, I've been sitting, okay, I've been here for, I don't know, how long have I been here, y'all? It's 2025, so maybe like into 2018, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And I have like it's a couple people like you yourself and the other lady. I've never seen y'all before. Um, how did you find Lovely's channel?
I know a lot of people haven't seen me. I don't go
Right.
on a lot of people's channel and things. Like I say, my only goal and objective was to come on to YouTube and talk about the Kanika Jenkins case. And pretty much that's what I've been
Mhm.
on, for the past 7 years and whatnot. But my
Right, and that
friend, well,
uh,
I'm about to answer your question. My
go
friend
ahead.
was here and he saw that Casey was in your channel. And so he said, well, come over and, join the fun and things. And I said, okay, so let me just chime on in and see what's happening here. And so I
Hmm.
see that when I came over, she's not talking anymore.
And Casey was the other lady, that loyalty and betrayal
No,
lady.
Yeah.
Casey is loyalty and betrayal.
Right, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the Kanika, from what I understand, the Kanika content happened years ago. Am I right, y'all?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes, and
yeah, like Lovely, she did her Kanika content years ago. And most of the creators in this J4K sector have ceased to do their content on Kanika. So I'm just trying to figure out look, okay, so one of your friends sent you to Lovely's channel.
Right.
It's
Casey
kind of like,
and them, they
mhm.
all come from a different J4K community. They all do their work
Oh,
now.
the other side, like where, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha,
like,
gotcha.
another team.
Hmm.
They originated off of Facebook.
Right, right, right. Okay,
As far as
got you.
that's where I knew them from. I mean, they could have been other places, but I met
Hmm.
them on Facebook. So Cassie had Cassie then created this issue with me. She having a backflash or something that I did in the past, and she wants to deal with it. Um,
Hmm.
now, I'm just lost. I'm even asking her what it is that I did, and she can't say. But at any rate, Cassie was up here. Somebody that was watching Lovely from our community sent him the
Hmm.
link.
Okay, so somebody's being messy. That's what I was trying to get down to the bottom of
No,
because,
no, 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 no.
uh-huh,
He wasn't being messy at all. All he did was
uh-huh.
just said to come and watch this young lady and things. obviously been watching you guys forever and a day and
This
whatnot.
kind of remind me
And
of when Tommy was on my panel, and then all those people came out of nowhere. I was like, "Who is these
Yeah,
people? People that
yeah.
fights with him, and people
Well,
that
I'm gonna
support
even
him
say that
that
maybe
came
it
here
was
to
somebody
win."
that just might mess with me and her seeing that she coming for me and know their background. I don't know.
Mhm. That's what it reminded
Hmm.
me of, though. Like when that happened, y'all. It
Yeah,
was
I
so
don't.
my link. I was
But
like,
he
"Where
he
did people come from?"
yeah, he said he had said here because we asked him. He said the guy is in our community and was in Lovely's chat. And if the
Right. It's
person
like, but my thing is, you know, somebody tells me, okay, go Joe, go check this person out, and but the target was Miss Tawana, right? So
Mhm.
I don't know. It's like you're kind of like a send out to go check out Miss Tawana, and then this
Well, he's
loyalty and
not
betrayal
doing
lady.
it. He's Tawana though. He's more so basically telling us that the person that that all this stuff came
coming
out
after
with.
me,
He's telling us a little
right?
bit about
Okay,
her, background or
right.
whatever. Like giving us a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
information about her character and basically telling us don't allow her to be over here because she's toxic. I think that's the
She's
gist of it.
toxic.
Am I
That's what I
right,
was
Evan?
hearing. Mm-hmm.
right, I'm not here to start no mess, madness, or confusion with anybody because I don't know you all. I
Mm-hmm.
just came over to the channel just to kind of look to see what was going on and things. And so when I saw Casey in here and I heard
Mm-hmm.
Tawana talking and stuff, I said, well, let me just go ahead and add my 2 cents in and concur
Right.
with what Tawana is saying because if you know Casey Cloyo Vera Sanchez Medina, the woman is
Please
toxic.
don't
Oh
say her
Lord.
whole name like
Oh
that.
Lord. Oh Lord.
Go ahead.
Especially with me, well, not with me up here. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Look.
Yeah, we
Miss
not doing.
Loyalty and betrayal. The woman
Okay.
is toxic.
Mm-hmm.
And so, this is just how she does. This is her MO. So whatever beef that she's got going on with Miss Tawana, yeah, I get it because she did it with everybody, every single body in the community.
Okay.
And so I
Okay,
was
well,
just
thank
coming
you
over
for
here
coming
just
up.
to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight as to who she is and how she is.
Okay, well,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for coming up. And Miss Cassie, if you wanted to come back up and y'all try to square this off, you and Miss Tawana, or if not, it's okay. Hit my
You're
live
going in and out,
today. This
lovely.
live tonight was basically I wanted to hear what was said, but I didn't hear it myself. Um, or whatever. But I always give people the option, especially if they're being brought up, that they can come on a panel and speak for themselves, because I don't like to talk at people. And I already basically went down the line about the stuff that I said. I read her comments and I responded to that too before she ever even got on the panel.
Yeah.
Um,
And to be
so
honest with everybody, I mean, this is it for me. I done heard Cassie, I done seen this. I am not going back and forth with nobody. I'm
right, and
enjoying my real
I don't
life.
have to say about her either.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm not
what
going to
people
engage in this for
about
whatever blast from the past that she's having, or
Mm-hmm.
her or her coming to aid Bam. She said that 1 minute she don't have a problem with me. It was with
Bam.
somebody named Lisa Love, and I
Hmm?
was a gatekeeper. Then it was I seen her over there with Bam, and she wanted to come get me. She put that on her wall. I seen that. Then it was, I mean, it's been so many reasons that there is no reason. So she's creating a beef, and I'm gonna let her beef by herself. Cause I'm not slowing down what I'm doing in my real life to play with her. Whatever she can do, she can go ahead and do that. Have that party over there on her own.
Yeah, it seems like to me that
Well, thank you
whoever
for
this
coming
person
through,
is.
Mr. Edward. You have a good rest
Oh,
of the night.
okay. It seems like to me that this
Okay.
person. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It seems like to me whoever this person is kind of got bored or whatever, and is messing with Miss Tawana. And like you said, Miss Tawana, you got stuff going on. You ain't got time to go back 7, 8 years and like what a time machine, girl. Bye. And whoever you are, find something safe to do. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get down. Thank you for letting me up,
Thank you for
lovely.
coming up, Uni, Uni, Uni.
No problem.
Yeah.
Bye, Miss Tawana.
I'm gonna go. Oh, okay, Uni, y'all. I'm gonna ready to go ahead and get down. Y'all enjoy y'all life. For me, this is the end of that
Right.
story.
And thank you so much for
Uh,
coming up, Mr. One. And it's the end for me too.
okay.
Like I said, I only did this live. I wanted to hear what was said with damn. Because,
Mm,
I was told she got on the panel was talking about me. But yeah, and y'all
mm,
know how I am. But other than that, thank you for coming up. Thank you for everybody that came up tonight or whatever. Um, as far as the shadow guy, because like I said, I had heard his little premiere or whatever, addressing me, calling himself schooling me, um, or whatever. I don't know you, dude. You a coward in my book. You won't even cam up. You know what I'm saying? So you hide behind AI. I'm not even finna argue with you, okay? Do whatever it is you do. I don't watch you, and I can continue to not watch you, okay? You lied, said you was not gonna speak on me anymore last year, but you have brought me up several times since then. This wasn't the first time. Okay, you brought me up several times, and I can put the links to the videos that you brought me up in. And there was one as recent as you talking about me and Bam doing a fucking wet t-shirt contest, and you can't say I'm lying because Bam responded to me like, "Why are you taking it out on me because of what he said?" So miss me with the bullshit talking about you gonna have to go against your word what you said, and you gonna address me now. No, nigga, you been bringing me up, nigga, whatever the fuck you was, I don't know, or whatever. So it is what it is. You clout chasing off me, not the other way around. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, y'all have a wonderful rest of the evening, okay? And when I come back live, it is not gonna be about this, okay? Much love, everybody. Hit the like button for your girl.